Can you tell me about the character's development in the season 2? I saw the first 4 episodes of season 2, and I really liked that your characters really changed during last months. So can you tell me about this?
Totally. I mean, I think Samira feels more comfortable in the ER as a doctor. She feels like she's proven herself, at least medically. So I made a lot of choices to make sure she seems more comfortable in the environment and less tense and less, just less worried about whether she's good enough of a doctor or not at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, and I think, it's kind of a little easy to have a changed arc when, the first season was Mel's very first day there. And so, 10 months later, it is totally different place for her. She's so much more comfortable in, as you said, in the environment alone, but also with the people and kind of the lay of the land in general. Though it's very slight, just a little bit more comfort in knowing that we have done the procedures and the dialogue before. Because coming in season 1 was terrifying, not knowing if we could actually do it.
Who's gonna believe I'm a doctor?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with my hands. It's just all over the place.
I think for me, I'd actually seen so many of the people on the cast on other things. Like I remember I'd watch American Vandal like so many years ago with you, and I knew of Noah, and so I remember coming in just being like, oh my god, I'm acting with real actors. I gotta impress them. They gotta think I'm like good. And now I'm just like, oh, my guy Noah, and like, oh, Taylor, like it just feels more like, it feels less like stressful in a way.
When joining the cast of the Pitt, did you expect to be such a success, such a worldwide success?
No, I think any type of success, even if it's like slight, is always a surprise. This industry is so random, what clicks and what doesn't click, and it just feels like I still have not wrapped my head around that it's working.
Totally. Yeah, it's crazy, but like I had like a gut feeling.
Did you?
Yeah, well, because I remember reading it and just thinking this is so medically accurate. I've never seen anything like this on TV before. It was genuinely the first time where I was like, oh, I'm not like criticizing the script. Like it feels like so right. And I was like, this just feels so fresh and new. Like it has to take off. It'd be totally crazy if it didn't. So I mean, I am surprised with like how internationally it's become so much of a success for sure. Yeah. But I don't know. I had a feeling about it.
There's so many times in the industry where you'll work on a pilot that you're like, there's no way this isn't going. This is the best thing ever, and it just doesn't. So I think it does feel quite random to me. But you're right about the medicine. It's a whole different league as far as the way it's written that way.
Do ćwiczenia? Szpital Westbridge wyłączył systemy komputerowe. Jesteśmy następni? Czas na analog.
Did you have situations like when fans who are also doctors come to you and say about something that happened in the Pitt, something about you did as your character?
Yeah, I actually had the doctor who actually did the Easy IO drill in episode 13, season 1. Like he reached out to me and he was like, oh my God, like you did my case. And then he sent me his paper. I was like, this is crazy. And then he actually reached out again, episode 15, when Samira had a breakdown, and he was like, I had a breakdown exactly like that. Where I was like, I can go on, I can keep going. And then suddenly he was just like crying.
Just
and so he was
crashes.
Like, yeah. So it was really great hearing from, I get a lot of messages like that. So it's really sweet.
I definitely think the medical professionals reaching out has been the most special. I had a attending in New Mexico reach out to me, and he said that for the first time his family knows what he does and he's allowed to talk to his family. And he had been pretending his day at work was fine for years and years, and now that his wife knew what he did, she like the whole dynamic is different. And he's like, it's ridiculous that I can now share most of my life with her, which is, it's awesome.
Przyda się druga para rąk, by nie przestawać dawać. Codziennie to sobie powtarzam.